Are you ready to witness one of the craziest twists in the NFL? A legendary veteran who has spent years dominating the field might be on the verge of shocking the league with a move that few would believe possible. He was once considered one of the biggest rivals of this franchise, but now his name is circulating as a real possibility to bolster the offense in 2025. And believe me, this story has everything to ignite the Vikings fan base. But does it make sense? Would it be a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen? Before I tell you everything you already know, if you are a true Minnesota Vikings fan, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Let's dive into this explosive possibility together. Aaron Rodgers' name has once again exploded in rumors involving the Minnesota Vikings. And it's no coincidence. With a disastrous stint with the Jets, marked by an early injury and a collapsing locker room, the future of the four-time MVP has become uncertain. Now, with the New York franchise cleaning house firing the GM and the head coach, Rodgers may officially be out of the plans and free to sign with any team starting March 12th. The connection between Rodgers and the Vikings didn't come out of nowhere. Just remember Brett Favre, who followed exactly the same path, left Green Bay, went through the Jets, and ended up in Minnesota. The difference is that this time, the Vikings already have a quarterback of the future. J.J. McCarthy, selected in the top 10 of the 2024 draft, is seen as the centerpiece of the project for the coming years. So why does Rodgers' name keep popping up? Is it a bold strategy or a dangerous distraction for a team that already has its plan set? Let's be honest here. Bringing Aaron Rodgers to Minnesota would be a high-risk move. On one hand, you have one of the most talented quarterbacks of the modern era, capable of turning any offense into a scoring machine. But on the other hand, you have a player who comes with baggage, and a lot of it. The Vikings locker room is young, building its identity with McCarthy, and the presence of a polarizing veteran like Rodgers could hinder that growth. Not to mention that the Minnesota fan base remembers very well the drama surrounding Favre in his last season there. No one wants to relive that saga. Could Rodgers add experience and knowledge to the team? Yes. But would that be enough to justify a move that could divide the fan base and, worse, hinder the development of the franchise's future? That's the big question. So, Minnesota, what do you think? Is Aaron Rodgers on the Vikings an unattainable dream or a masterstroke that few can see? Could he really contribute to the team, or would it be a mistake that would come at a high cost? If there's one thing we know about the NFL, it's that things change quickly. If you want to keep receiving explosive news and sharp analysis about the Vikings, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. The debate is open. What would you do if you were the GM of Minnesota? Would you give Rodgers a chance or stick 100% with J.J. McCarthy? Comment below because this discussion is just getting started.